Example 6.5 or 7.5 for the given textbooks. For details, please see the description below. A Carnot heat engine receives 500 kilojoules of heat per cycle from a high temperature source at 225 Celsius, and it rejects heat at a low temperature sink at 30 Celsius. We need to determine the thermal efficiency of this Carnot engine, as well as the amount of heat rejected to the sink per cycle. Since this is a Carnot engine, we use the efficiency based on the temperatures. So the efficiency is equal to 1 minus the low temperature divided by the high temperature. Remember that these temperatures must be in absolute units. So it's 1 minus, we have 30 plus 273 Kelvin, and the high is going to be 625 plus 273 Kelvin. If we do the math in this part, we find that the efficiency is equal to 0.672 or 67.2%. In order to find the amount of heat rejected, we're going to use the alternative definition of the efficiency, which uses the amount of heat rejected and absorbed by the heat engine. This is equal to 1 minus QL divided by QH. And then what we're going to do is solve this equation for QL, which is the value we're looking for, and this gives us that QL is simply going to be QH times 1 minus the efficiency, which we found in the previous step. So the value of QL is simply going to be QH, which is 500 kilojoules, 1 minus 0.672, and then we find that the value of QL is equal to 164 kilojoules. And as is expected, the amount of heat that is rejected has to be lower than the amount of heat that is being absorbed by the heat engine.